HooHooHooRobin.
Patrice Oneal, Rich Vos. Where's Rich going to be? Because Patrice has retired officially.
He's so lucky.
But Rich is still on the road. Where are you going to be, Rich? This weekend, catch a rising star?
Yeah,
Providence, Rhode Island, all right?
Yeah. And then next week in Harrisburg at the Comedy Zone.
The Comedy Zone.
Comedy Zone.
You guys
Harrisburg.
You guys watch the football?
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
Patrice is a big Pats fan, right?
Yes. I am a Patriots fan.
My Jets squeaked one out over the Colts.
They certainly did.
I would love to be uber Jets fan here, but I'm certainly worried, obviously, going up to Foxborough.
They're going to lose to the great Patriots and Tom Brady's fabulousness, and they're going to fucking beat the Jets. I mean, I don't want to argue with you about it. Not you, but the Jets fans. It's just going to happen.
Well, I'm a little worried. We'll see what happens.
They're just better. Bill Belichick's just better than Rex Ryan.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's an asshole.
I was reading somewhere.
Belichick's just an asshole.
And I think assholes.
I think half his team hates him, too.
Well,
I get that feeling like no one likes this guy, even his own players.
One of the guys said they asked him a question like, "So how you feel about this player?" He goes,
"Feel?
I don't know." He said Belichick didn't tell me what to feel yet for these things.
Yeah.
That's just like that's how he got it.
Do you guys bet on? You don't bet at all on the game. I mean,
I probably should. I enjoy a little sports bet every once in a while, but I haven't done it in so many years.
Do you put on a Jets shirt on Sunday? Are you one of those kind of guys?
If you want me to say yes, so you can beat me up. Fine,
no, I'm not trying. I'm not about that.
I've never been like Jersey guy.
Yeah,
never.
Patriots been dropping 45 points.
I understand that.
What are they gonna do?
And Sanchez
Sanchez
has a shoulder that might be a little fucking sore right now.
These amazing little white guys that the Patriots have found a way to go back to the early 30s of
Old
football.
School, strapping on leather helmets.
These 5'10"
they all look like
white boys who fucking run. And they got one of the Jets throwaways is on that team, and he's a fucking animal.
Yeah.
They have a guy that they got rid of before they got Randy Moss, and he's back to like he's a number one receiver. And they got these two little white slot receivers, and they got two young tight ends, and Brady just finds them, and they catch the ball. That's it.
I guess that's all you need.
They are so basic.
And
it's despicably basic.
And the Saints are out already. They lose to the 7-9 Seahawks.
You understand?
How are you allowed to be in the playoffs when you're a sub 500 team?
Hey,
I don't
man,
get
that's
that.
the motherfucking rules. And this guy,
do you agree with that?
Marshawn Lynch,
right?
Had the greatest run I ever seen in a playoff game. I never seen a run like that.
The 67-yarder, was it?
Brutal. I never even seen no shit
ridiculous.
like that. I'm telling you, the stiff arm he gave that guy, he threw him into the end zone. He threw that guy away. It was unfucking believable. But hey, the Saints had their run. This is the thing, people, and I'd say this to Patriots fans. Don't forget you stunk. How bad the Patriots stunk.
For a long time.
Their entire, I mean, we had John Hanna, who was one of the baddest motherfuckers that ever played. He never won a fucking thing, but he's a beast. And Steve Grogan, there was some great Mosey Tutupu, some great players. But the Patriots stunk. Went to a Super Bowl in '85 and got destroyed by the greatest football team I've ever seen in my lifetime, which was the Bears.
The Bears.
The fucking '85 Bears was the greatest football team I've ever seen in my life. No one's better.
You don't know this, Rich? '85 is a big year for the Bears.
Holy shit.
The Super Bowl shuffle? That came out in '85, right?
They were so good, you forget that they were like
the fridge and Jim McMahon.
25 years later.
Yeah.
And then
you do know you lost a lot of money on that game?
I don't remember.
We went to a Super Bowl in '96 when Tuna, and God bless Tuna, because I think that's when the Patriots started becoming
something.
Because he said, first of all, let's get rid of this stupid little man.
The little man on the helmet was so
and
stupid.
And then he put the little sleek thing, and they went to the Super Bowl in '96, lost to the Green Bay Packers, and then and then somehow
And then the next year he was gone. He was that was the year he was negotiating as he's getting ready for the Super Bowl, right? His next contract with
because he didn't want he said he only wanted to. That's when he said, I don't want to. If you're gonna let me run the store, you should let me buy the groceries, whatever the fuck.
Right.
Cook the meal and buy the groceries.
But he was pissed off going into a Super Bowl, which certainly didn't help the morale of the team.
He wanted to run the show. He was tired
But
of
how about you win the Super Bowl? Because that's pretty impressive, and then worry about that shit.
He's not here to win Super Bowls. He won his 2. He's here to fix funky shit. That's what he wanted. That's what he was there to do for Dallas.
Right.
What he was there for the Jets.
Right.
And what he's there for Miami now. And he's going to leave them. He's there to make you not suck
and then
scram.
Who are you talking about?
Bill Parcells.
Yeah, but if you're whatever, it's old news.
You know what? The fucking Patriots, they really played fucking these people in Connecticut when they said, yeah, maybe we'll move down to Connecticut just so they could do a power move and get their new fucking stadium. And everybody in Connecticut's all happy. They think they're getting a real team since the Whalers left. That's all I know in sports.
That's terrific, Rich. Did you?
That was pretty good. If Patrice would have said that, you would have agreed. You would have said. You would have said
I
that's
wouldn't have said that actually though.
Yeah, I don't think
you.
Well, I know because you're
like
much smarter
fucking
than
high school teasing. You don't know shit.
I know a lot.
Here we go.
Let's talk about golf.
Golf.
Let's talk about golf. And please don't make fun of my speech. You don't have the right.
Look at you.
You haven't earned any
you don't
right.
have the right to smile. Nothing.
What the fuck?
I got nicer teeth.
You?
Don't fucking. You know what? You know what? This was the problem with you fucking guys. You'll take anybody's side against me. Okay?
Never.
No. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
No.
Voss, before you become a victim,
I'm a Jew. I've always been a victim.
you felt
You kind of make it easy.
you
Rich.
felt left out of this conversation.
I did.
I understand. Anthony does too, because he's not really interested.
No,
but
so-
guess what he did? He's just gonna wait until he has something to add. You know what you added?
Nothing.
You and Opie were talking
maybe
about
I was
it.
doing-
Fine.
But
Doing a
there's
fine
some
job.
people that know football that go, oh shit, it's football time. Let me listen.
I know
then
baseball.
you go-
This is football time for some people out there.
Then
Rich.
you go fucking, you say some ridiculous Connecticut thing
Yeah.
to just try to blow a hole in the shit so you can get back in.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Listen.
Just stop. You're not a victim.
Give us 5 more minutes and we'll go back to garage
like, did
sales
you
or
see-
something. We'll talk about the
Like, he
Antique Roadshow
turned it-
for
he
you.
turned us
You
into-
fucking old fuck.
He turned us into poor Voss.
Right.
And
I don't.
But here's what you know.
And I don't even know.
He wasn't getting enough airtime.
Motherfuckers like Voss. Here's what bugs
No,
me.
I don't care about airtime.
Here's what bugs me about
Airtime.
Voss.
Who needs
There's
airtime?
people in my life who just they have no just small worldliness about everything. Like a little bit of knowledge about everything. And if you don't have that knowledge, you ask some questions to make it
Rich,
to
ask a
fucking,
question.
Huh?
Like that you're interested in things you don't know.
Right.
Ask a question,
Instead of
Rich.
destroying shit.
Ask a question.
About what? What do you want me to
Sports in general. And trust me, I don't know shit. I'll be the first to tell you I don't even know. I don't even know much.
Who cares?
I never
if you
knew
think
about hockey,
I-
right? I never knew about hockey, and it's ridiculous. And then you ask a question to make it make
They're like,
sense.
oh, okay.
Because why
Well,
would you
but-
go through
but-
life and
Okay,
something
what-
as important as football, right?
That's
I know
important.
a little bit about golf, enough that if somebody who knows a lot,
Like
I
Rich.
go, hey man, that's very.
What's the
'cause
FedEx Cup?
that's a dumb question.
That's
No,
like
no.
trivia.
That's
That's not
not
trivia. That's
Matter
the
of fact,
biggest thing in golf right now. That's the biggest thing in
What's
golf.
the Lay's potato chip bowl in football? Like that's a stupid question.
That's Notre Dame
How
and
many-
Auburn.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
You just scared the shit out of me.
The basics of golf. I don't play it, but the basics, I can go.
Well,
Okay, I get it.
Yeah, it's like saying like, what's a
wait,
a
you
birdie?
think-
They're talking
wait.
about a birdie.
Yeah,
What is
birdie.
that?
I know that.
Like, yeah, he knows that. But that's a question like somebody that doesn't know would ask.
Well,
Not like,
stop.
you know.
Patrice is right that I just jumped in with just to get in. Okay, he's right about that. But what I did say is
Thanks
a
for
known
the validation.
No. Calm down. It is a known
Don't
fact
fucking
that
tell
New
me.
England. No, we're talking. You know what? This is what you're wrong. You were talking about what Belichick is, but I was saying how the organization fucked Connecticut. So that was relevant to the conversation.
I will have to defend Rich on this point. Unfortunately, see, I am coming to your
Okay,
side
thank you.
because the FedEx is a big deal now in golf.
Okay, no, let's get back
It's
to
not like one tournament.
What's the
It's just
the Masters? Like
Well,
for
the-
a person who don't know
well,
golf,
Masters-
it's a silly
Yeah,
question.
that doesn't,
it's arbitrary. I'm talking about
Yeah.
the game of golf. that everyone plays and not just.
So what do you want to
There
ask?
are rules.
Well, the Masters is a big question too because there's only 4 majors, so that's kind of a big deal too.
That's trivia for. We're not talking trivia. We're talking about basic.
Yeah, like, hey, what
Sports
happens
knowledge.
if your ball
Just
lands on the
basic
cart
interest.
path?
Huh?
Like, what happens if
Basic
your ball
interest.
is on the cart path? What do you do?
You move it to point of entry, no closer to the hole.
And
no,
you
no.
don't lose a stroke?
If you're Rich Vos, you kick it forward 50
You
yards
really, you've
and make,
ever-
and make
you've
believe
seen
that's
me-
where your
you've
ball
ever
was the
seen
whole
me-
fucking time.
Really,
you
you've
cheater.
ever seen me
You
cheat in
fucking
golf?
cheater.
Yeah, I'm a cheater. Please,
Do you
I
cheat
beat
in
you.
golf?
Cheater.
I beat you and
Cheater.
your father-in-law so bad, you guys drove home in tears.
Shut
up.
up.
Shit.
Came close, and he
You
wants a
came close,
rematch.
please.
Shit.
He wants a
This is
rematch
some old
too.
personal shit.
He wants a
And
rematch.
now I might have to apologize to Rich.
Okay.
This could be vengeance because of what he did to
Really?
your family.
Really?
People from Philly have a lot of pride for some reason.
He's bragging about, my
He
father-in-law,
was
my
fucking-
father-in-law.
He gave you a good run.
He gave me a good run, really. You know
He
what?
gave you a good
You
run.
know what? A lot of second place teams give the first place team a good run.
yeah.
Okay,
We're gonna
nobody
have a
remembers
rematch in the
guy-
spring,
Nobody
sir.
remembers the guy in
Rematch.
second place. All right, the spring hell.
Want to talk about lost balls then?
Huh?
Lost balls?
What about lost balls?
Oh, here it is. This is all right. I have to say sorry, Rich. I have to apologize. We all know
Fucking-
Opie to have vengeance in his heart.
Fucking Rich starts
He
around.
hates Rich from that whooping.
Oh, yeah.
And Rich probably talks shit to the family.
Absolutely.
Nah,
He
it's-
dismissed the family.
In all fairness, it's fine. It was a great day, and we're gonna have a rematch. But what I want to say about Rich is he'll start a hole with a brand new shiny golf ball, and he's putting with something that looks like it has tumors by the end of the fucking hole
crazy?
because he happens to shank one in the woods and finds it 20 fucking minutes
First of all,
later.
here's
So
the deal.
he's saying that you shake it in the wood and somehow
Find
you
another
found
ball.
a brand new shiny ball.
No,
first of all,
he
listen,
starts
listen.
with a shiny ball.
Let me
That's the
t-
key.
listen.
And by the time he's putting, the thing can't even roll right because it's been in the woods for 10 years.
I don't hear no words. Let me explain something to you.
don't hear
Okay, every night in the woods. And first of all, of course, we played. There was no woods because we played a link style course.
I'm not even talking about the time you played my father-in-law.
Okay, when we played,
I'm talking about the time where you broke my fucking hand
Let me ask you, because I'm
and
not,
made me check your
I'm
protects,
outside
you
of this.
fucking asshole.
But here's what interests me. I believe you to be
What?
a cheater.
Oh, no, I'm
I
fine.
bet you.
No, I guarantee.
I bet you Voss has cheated in golf.
No,
one of
no,
it's one of those-
How about
no,
when you play by yourself? You've never cheated
No,
when you
there's
play
no
by
reason.
yourself.
No, there's no reason to.
He's a mogul guy.
On a par 6, first of all,
Mulligan,
let's say
Mulligan,
Par
Mulligan.
six.
a par 5.
No,
Is
we're
there a
both
par
laughing
5?
at you.
Par 5 is the biggest you can go?
Yeah.
Some
Par 5?
retarded courses have
There's
par
one that had a
sixes.
par 6.
It's
I think.
just-
Okay, so
you don't
then
even
why would you
acknowledge
laugh?
it.
Because in no tournament, there's no par 6.
I'm not talking about tournaments. I'm talking
A
about
par
regular
six,
Okay, there's no
a
par
par 6 is extremely rare
and it's
ridiculous.
difficult, right? I can't imagine somebody of Voss's physical stature not cheating on a par 5 course.
Really? You watch
Why
it-
he's by
physical.
himself?
Well, first of all-
Because his first hit is only going to be 100 yards,
Wait, first of all,
maybe.
but you know what's so
can't-
funny?
I would love to go with Patrice, but I can't.
Voss, I can't imagine Voss could hit it.
Listen,
Hit it more than 115 yards.
First of all,
that
first of all,
100 what?
that's 15.
115
He can
yards.
almost do that with a wedge.
Why, he's really good?
Voss can hit the fucking ball for
Is
his
Voss
size.
really good? For his size.
Voss is actually a really good golfer.
Here's the thing.
He's
you
a
ever
lunatic.
watch these girls play
And he
golf?
doesn't have fun doing it, but he's good at it.
Why? I quit biting my arm. These girls, they're this big. These little Asian girls, they hit the ball 250 yards. It has nothing
How
to do
far
with
do you hit?
size. It depends what club and what,
250?
you know. Yeah, if the wind's at my back.
All right, then you got the power of a little Chinese girl then.
Damn
You fucking stink. You suck.
Let's get back. Let's get back to football. Patrice, did you hear the announcers in the Saints Seahawks game with the guy with the lisp? Should have told the guys ahead of time to get the fucking audio. The guy had a lisp
No.
the entire game.
Well,
But if you didn't see it, then this is meaningless. But a lot of people picked up on it. Yeah,
I don't know who was he. He must have been the announcer for Seattle.
I believe he was, and they gave him the shot at prime time, and he has a lisp.
What was his last name? Voss?
Oh. Little self-deprecating humor.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Kind of like it. Did you see the Eagles game?
Yeah, I did. But I knew.
Vic isn't as good as he thinks.
Let me tell you something, man. Vic.
I've noticed that the last few weeks.
I would tell you what happened to Mike Vick.
Yeah.
He started getting comfortable that white people like him again.
Yeah, he wanted that dog. He said he wanted a dog, and everybody started remembering.
You can. I told you. I don't know. I think I told somebody. I might have been on this show.
Yeah, I think it was.
It was the interview. I could see the interview. It was when he scored. See, when he first came back, he would score a touchdown and then hand the fucking ball to the ref. He did like good Negro shit.
No fucking dance.
No dancing. No celebrating. Here you go. No fucking talking shit. And then it's after that Monday night game, when white people liked him again, you could see the swag come back, and you could see him start to feel like
I think I could start doing some black shit and be cool with it.
And he stopped this. See, why they was jerking him off is because here's what they turned him in. See, what they would rather have in the NFL is they don't want a nigga who can run and throw. They want a white boy who can throw and run. You feel me? They want fucking Tom Brady to be able to run. That's their dream. So Michael Vick was doing it that way for a second. He was thinking throw. Look at how he keeps his feet up and how oh my God. And then he runs if he just has to. They don't like these scrambling niggas. They want, and he became a scrambling nigga again. Just start running.
Yeah.
And they don't like it. They don't. They do not like it. And that's what he became again. He stopped being like this pocket passer that
Who
they
doesn't
want
like it? The white world?
Yeah. Because it's something they can't do. They love Steve Young. Steve Young is a Hall of Famer. Steve Young used to run all the time. His best highlights are this fucking asshole running.
Yeah.
But it's like Fran fucking Tarkenton.
Never ran.
That's all he did was scramble.
Yeah, he
scrambled?
Yeah, he was a scrambler.
Whoopsie.
Yeah, I don't remember.
That's why he can't fucking walk.
He was a scrambler, and I'm not saying that's bad. But as soon as you get fucking Michael Vick or Vince Young and then Donovan McNabb, this is why they never like Donovan. Because then you get these black quarterbacks who can run. But then the white announcers is like, oh, he's a scrambler. He gets hurt, busts his knee, and he stopped running. And it's almost like he enjoyed it so that he can prove that he can be smart like a white quarterback. Like, if you can run, fucking
not just
run.
using brute strength to run. Look it. I'm not just a gorilla throwing trees. I'm a runner. I can think. Like, that's more shit with white people in your head. Like, use your skills and do the right thing. Yeah.
But he went back to scrambling and went back to bad mechanics because he was good. He was getting good. A perfect weapon will be Tom Brady, who can fucking run, or Peyton Manning, who's not a statue and he could just run if shit gets fucked up. That's some dangerous ass shit. But Michael Vick won't.
He could throw a fucking football, though, Vic.
He's a beast.
He just doesn't have the greatest aim. He can't
his mechanics
are horrible. But
question?
How he throws the fucking football is insane.
But Vos has a question.
Can I ask you?
Yes.
Okay. Now, of course, you want a quarterback that can scramble and run, like you said, Tarkenton.
Yes.
Okay. But
Tarkenton.
like whatever, Fran, Tarkenton. That's what Tarkenton, whatever.
Whatever.
I know it was back in the day. Who cares?
matter.
It's only a name. The halfback is the runner.
I'm just laughing at how difficult this show is. It's just there's an attack around the corner. It really is. It's nerve wracking. It really. Why would anybody want to come on this show as a guest?
I couldn't sleep last night.
It's nerve wracking.
It really is. You can't say anything.
There's a bugger.
I had to take
around
a
the corner
to go to bed last night. I'm having fucking anxiety every time.
So
I've been
Like you said, we all know Vos has a speech impediment. And he says Tarkenton, but that's
It was close enough.
But we all
for any other radio show in America.
We all speak fluent Vos. Just let him have Tarkenton.
I know. Tarkenton. I don't know.
But it's just
what's his question?
Tarkenton.
What's your question?
Okay, obviously, it doesn't. Obviously, you want a quarterback.
Start Tarkenton.
Jesus.
What's your question?
Okay, history. Obviously, you want a quarterback that can run, do everything, but basically, it's a team. This is what you do. You don't want a guard that could whatever. a guard is supposed to block for the court. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their, the end isn't supposed to be able to throw the ball. He's not supposed to come around and
what's the fucking question, man?
The main thing a quarterback's supposed to do is run the team, be smart, and be able to throw the ball. That's the main thing, right?
Actually, not really. The quarterback is the most important.
That's what I just said. Run the team.
But I'm saying if things break down, okay, or if things don't break down, and you have a quarterback that can run like a running back, fucking what's the difference? Now, you know who? I used to play football, so it's like you block for somebody who's fearless. Like, you want to block for a motherfucker that you know is going to help you win games. So if Michael Vick is running, you know he's a trooper, you're going to block for him. So you can't put that on the guard. You can't, because that's why they go in skill positions. Skill positions are the motherfuckers that improvise. Me, I'm 6'4", 400 pounds. I don't fucking improvise.
No, you drive yourself right into
I go
somebody.
hut, and I block that cocksucker in front of me, that other 700-pound dude. And then the skill positions make sure that...
What position you play?
I played tackle both ways.
I played halfback, man.
There's no way you play halfback.
I played halfback. I was quick. I was very quick.
What enough?
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm not bullshit. I played halfback. I was quick,
You was a running back where?
The 10-year-old
What
league?
unathletic league was you fucking...
Listen, I'm very athletic.
It was all Jews?
Yeah, it was,
Yeah,
it
but
was
the,
all
the
Jew
Jewish
kids.
league.
Can you imagine?
The JFL.
The JFL.
Where everybody's an owner. There's no players.
Should have went with the KFL.
Oh, man.
Funny.
22 people on field negotiating.
Nobody will hit you because
Blue!
you're scared. They want to hit you.
When he goes,
scared.
blue! I think I went red. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, boy.
Did he
I
ever-
don't know.
Did he ever get to his question?
Yeah, he asked it.
Oh, I
And it's
tapped
a
out a
pretty,
while ago.
It was
legitimate
really
one.
a statement, but
Okay.
you know. But,
right.
but that's we speak
I think-
fluent Vols.
did you think the Eagles should have got past the Packers?
Not the way they were playing, no, and not
Well,
the way
they obviously
Aaron.
didn't seem like they were playing a good game. but-
Aaron Rodgers is a beast. Evidently,
He's a fucking good quarterback,
He's
huh?
a beast, but he's not. He's just not in the talks at this moment because Drew Brees and Peyton Manning and Tom Brady are dominating the quarterback world. But evidently, Aaron Rodgers is a fucking
He's on his
animal.
way up, big time.
Great, man.
He can beat you by himself because they have nobody. They had the best tight end in the league for a second. He got hurt. They got a few guys, but they have this kid on defense who's like a goddamn white Lawrence Taylor.
This is where I tap
this
out.
fucking
I don't
Clay
know any of
Matthews.
this. I don't know any of this.
Is like a
to
fucking
show you this.
animal.
That's what?
Yeah.
Clay Matthews is an animal.
Yeah.
So it's like, they got some people. But I mean, who they playing? Atlanta? They're gonna get beat by Atlanta. Atlanta's
a good
animals. It's
fucking
gonna
team.
be Patriots Atlanta if everybody does what they're supposed to do. Now that New Orleans is
flukes.
out. Yeah, no
Sometimes
bullshit.
a fluke happens.
You're listening to the fan, folks. Nothing.
He should have planned that out though.
I try to look at the paper like it was nothing. I try to play it off like
I'm so uncomfortable now. You just make people uncomfortable, Rich.
Right? It's just like,
Are you uncomfortable now?
But he'll victimize
himself.
He'll
He'll go,
victimize
why are you
himself.
beating me up?
As
one
if
time I
Patrice,
said that.
If
I'm
Patrice
so
said that, it would be. If I said we're listening to the fan, and then I had no
Nothing.
confidence in it,
I didn't have
no
any
belief.
None at all.
He just wants to say something. Say something.
But I
Say.
thought it would have been funny. Shut
But
up.
where were you going?
Nowhere.
Nowhere. He had no plan B to make it better.
I always have hope that he's going somewhere when he does
The
that.
exit.
I usually do have something.
If Rich builds a building, he'll have one piece of wood and hope that everybody else has the rest of the fucking material.
Why did he need a prop for that bad line?
Because he knew.
He actually had a prop.
And he
Yeah, he did. He folded it
it
in
was,
his
it,
house.
was, it was his fucking.
Confidence.
It was the douche chills he gave himself.
I thought
Fan, and he folded up the paper.
I thought he was cleverly going into a plug for one of his shows.
No, that was
You had
Plan B,
nothing
but I
after
didn't.
that?
I was Plan B, but I was so embarrassed by Plan
Opie,
A.
why are you fucking going against your? You have. I would say we all are basically. We're fluent in Vos.
Yes.
You know he had nothing else. You know what cleverness was he getting ready to say?
I hold out for hope with him.
You know, the first of all has no second of all.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm tired because
But
it's
that's
Monday.
'cause-
You're right. I should have
But
picked
that's
up on the
because we
tell.
love Rich. We want Rich to succeed.
Because it throws
Yeah,
everything
listen.
out of whack.
Yes.
I need Rich to succeed so I can go, this is my friend.
Listen,
Yeah.
first of all, let
We
me
roll
explain
together.
something. Here's the thing.
I hear you. I agree.
In the overall aspect of life, I'm successful. Okay.
He's been reading The Secret. Like
I don't read any of that. I
He's
don't
been
read.
reading
I
some
don't
positive
read.
horseshit.
No, I don't read.
You got an iPad now?
I don't
Huh?
read.
You got an iPad?
No, I'm going to buy Bobby's old one.
See, it's always that.
Oh,
that's
there's
what bothers
always
me.
a fucking
Why don't you just go
deal
get a
with this.
fucking new iPad?
I don't know if I'm
Why are
gonna
you always
like
looking
it.
for a
I don't
deal
know if
on
I'm gonna like
everything?
it.
You'll like it.
Huh?
Dude,
You'll
that's,
like it.
That's what infuriates me. When was the last thing you actually
Why
bought
is-
something brand new and didn't go
Your
looking for a
wedding
deal?
present.
Oh, shit.
I don't even know. I don't even know what you got me. I don't even know what you
Well,
got
it was
me.
$300.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
What?
Why is Bobby getting rid of it?
Because a new one will come out.
But why don't you just buy yourself a new
What
one?
is the specs on Bobby's fucking iPad, and how much is he going to give it to you for?
I don't know. Listen, I'm gonna buy it. You don't.
You never
it's-
buy
the
yourself
only reason I
nice
don't buy
stuff.
it.
You're always looking for a
No,
fucking
here's
deal.
the thing, 'cause I just
car's
bought
always
2
2
new
years
computers.
old.
Nice other people's shit.
Right.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
always a deal that has to be made. Why don't you
It's
just
fun.
go? Why don't you
It's
just go
fun.
buying yourself an iPad?
buy
You're
shit all the
successful.
time. Huh?
You're successful. Go out and get a fucking iPad.
Maybe I'll do it today.
Do it.
Somebody else's wrist sweat was on your watch. Like it's
No, this is brand new. This is brand new, brother.
Somebody's
All right, so
wrist
you
sweat.
brand
so
new.
you did buy yourself a brand. All right, at least all right.
I
But
don't believe him.
I'll show you. I'll
don't,
show you
huh?
the paperwork.
I don't believe him.
You got a dead guy's watch on you.
Not at all.
You
It's
do,
a
right?
deal.
No,
Dead guy's watch.
Yeah, it's some deal.
He bought it in Canal Street in the back.
No.
How'd you buy the watch? And
I guarantee it has something on it.
completely
This-
honest.
I'll tell you how I bought. Because
Yeah.
Listen for the deal. There's going to be some kind of bartering that
Right, right.
happened. There was something.
did I
that
ever say Martin's Jewelers on this show?
Voss has a diamond. Let me see.
Which one?
Let me see that. He has a diamond bezel Rolex.
Yeah.
Okay. Voss did not buy a
I-
diamond bezel
Besides,
Rolex.
I was making stupid money a
brand
couple.
new.
Listen to me.
You did not
Oh no,
you
no,
did not
whoa,
buy
whoa,
that at
stop! You're
retail.
right. You know what?
There's
I
a
bought the
barter.
Rolex and then I bought the bezel separate. I went and got the bezel at the jewelry store.
If we continue to
Hold on.
fucking
Yeah.
cross-examine
You
this
know
pussy,
what
breaking
the-
down
you know
already.
what the fuck
Okay,
that's
okay.
gonna
What
be.
happened
Explain
was
how you bought the watch. I guarantee there was some kind of bartering
no,
or something.
not for this one.
So how'd you
my
get
other
the watch
Rolex
part first?
My other Rolex.
here's how we find out.
Go ahead, Patrice.
My
Here's how
other
here's how
Rolex.
we find out. What's the style of Rolex?
This one. This is the what's it called? The fucking the date just. The date just. And then I went and bought the diamond bezel because I bought Bonnie a diamond bezel. When Bonnie had
they
this
just
is what
sold
happened.
it to
Listen,
me for half
listen.
price.
When Bonnie had hold on. When Bonnie had the baby, I bought her a diamond bezel because I bought myself one.
How much you pay for it new?
What the watch? Yeah. I think like $7,000.
There's a whole bunch of different ones.
It was like $7,000 new.
Looking at Voss's.
I don't know if you bought it.
I'm telling you.
Not for
Why would I
$7,000.
like?
Fucking believe it.
No, I don't believe it.
My other Rolex, there was some shady shit behind it.
Everything you do
The other
has
one.
shady shit behind it.
Shady
Yeah.
shit.
Everything.
I don't believe him.
I don't believe it either.
don't believe
I'm sorry.
him.
I'm square business. Square business. What?
That's what niggas say when you're dealing in street. It's like, yo, look at me, square biz,
Square business.
This watch.
Square business.
I'm trying to say.
So
You actually spent $7,000.
No more, because then I went and bought the diamond
on
bezel.
that watch.
This is-
like that. Nobody would do that.
No,
What are you talking
that
about?
watch, he
And
got a
not
good.
Voss.
Voss would not have bought a brand new that
I'm
watch.
telling you.
Knowing you could have got it cheaper looking around.
No. You can't.
Or you
Not
can
just.
get. You can get a different watch. This is what I'm saying about Voss.
What? You're saying this isn't a nice watch?
No. That Rolex that Voss has, okay, a particular one, because Danny looked it up.
Well,
and
I
there's
bought
a
it
whole
3 years
bunch of
ago.
different fucking.
You're right. I bought it. I've had it 3 or
So
4
I'm saying
years.
It's within range of what it would cost.
Yeah,
a brand
still.
new Rolex, right? You get it's like I said, that Rolex there is you buy a top of the line Toyota. Mm-hmm. So
This is a top of the line Rolex.
and so this
Yeah,
is why
that's
he's
why
lying.
we're
This is
suspicious, and that's
he's
why you're lying.
Because
You're not spending $7,000 on a watch,
There's no
Rich.
$7,000 top of the line.
You're wrong.
Rolex.
You think you know everything about everything. First of
I
all,
don't. But a top of the
No,
line
listen,
Rolex
listen.
is more
Oh, you're right. You
than
can-
$100,000.
First of all, you can get a Rolex for $150,000.
Then don't say you bought a top of the line Rolex.
Right.
I bought a $7,000 Rolex. So compared to the $4,000 Rolex, it's the top of the line.
He bought again. He bought that Boxster.
He bought the box.
He bought the bottom of the line.
When he could have gotten the top of the line
listen,
Toyota.
You could have got a top of the line.
God, he just doesn't shut the fuck up.
You could have
Well,
got
I'll agree with you there.
You
got a top of the line. You could have got a
Wait, look
top
at
of
what
the
watch
line.
you have. What watch?
A Breitling.
Is that the top of the line Breitling?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Is it a nice Breitling?
Yes.
What did that cost you? $3,000, right?
Yes.
That's about a $3,000.
Yes.
My other Rolex is a $5,000 Rolex. This is a $7,000. Maybe one day I'll have a $12,000 Rolex.
Because
Maybe.
we don't.
But
He
here's the
bought
thing.
a very good Rolex for cheap.
Yeah.
No, I didn't buy it for cheap. I bought it for what the. Not only that, I bought this.
None of us
Listen,
believe you.
Yeah.
Listen, see this
And if
right
you
here?
did,
See this shit
if you
right
did,
here?
it'll be the first time you've actually bought something
Your
from a
Diamond
store.
Star of David.
I bought this shit in the Diamond District right here, right? That's where you get deals and shit. You know the deal in the Diamond District. This I bought from a jewelry store. So it wasn't, there's no bartering. There's no, I mean, maybe a little, hey, do this, do that, take a couple. But this was, I think, a $9,000 watch, and they gave it to me for $7,000 because I might have plugged them on radio. I don't know, somewhere. I might have put their name on something. Who knows?
But that's what we're getting at. There's always something going on with you.
So that was the deal?
No, but I didn't do it with this
I think
one.
it goes deeper than that, but at least he's admitting that much.
All I
And
know
he'll
is
admit more.
Yeah, he didn't just walk in
Under
and go,
stronger
I want that.
cross-examination, he'll
Take
admit something else.
take $100 off and boom, I'll walk out of the store with it now. No, there was something else going
You're
on,
right.
but you already admitted.
Listen, you pay full
You already
price
knocked
for
it down
See,
$2,000.
listen, you do you pay full price for everything? Who's going to walk in and pay
Not
full?
everything, but
when you
a lot
buy,
of times I do, and even when I wasn't making money, because sometimes it's like, I want that, I'm getting it now. I'm not going to go on the internet and look for a
no,
bargain.
not on the internet. I
You
wouldn't buy a
always are looking
Rolex
for
on
a
the
bargain.
I wouldn't buy a Rolex.
Always.
It's not the bargain. It's the fun of negotiating, man. It's not the bargain.
God,
It's like
I pay full price for almost everything.
really.
Yeah, I was like, oh, is that what it cost? All right, I'll take
Yeah,
it.
that was too much
well,
work.
huh?
That was too much work, and I'm
We don't
talking about
barter.
before I
What
had
is
money.
this, fucking
Before I had money.
Saigon?
Well,
Where
first
are
of all, you
fucking-
can't barter for certain things that you buy. You know what I mean?
True.
Okay.
Do you walk down Canal Street ever?
Never
Looking
been.
for
What's on
bargains?
Canal Street?
All right, I'm just
No,
asking.
I don't go to Canal Street. No, it's the drug addict mentality. You don't get it, but you like to negotiate, or you like to fucking.
No, it's a pain in the ass.
It's
No,
not a
that's-
pain in the ass.
Rich-
It's like when you're worth millions of
You know what,
dollars.
though?
So
That's
it's
not, that's not the point we're
It's been a pain in
making.
the ass.
He thous protesteth too
much.
much. So
It's not the point we're
what
making,
we're
Rich.
going back to, he's actually making that point. Is that he got it on a deal?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, everything's a deal.
But it wasn't
You buy a
brand
car.
new out the fuck. I'm gonna tell
It was
you why.
brand new. It's brand new.
Rolex
Listen to me.
dealers can't they can't fuck with a price.
They don't fuck around.
You can't
It is
fuck
what it
with a
is.
brand new
No,
Rolex
no.
price.
Oh,
It is
he
what it
yells,
is,
so
'cause
he's
they don't
gotta
need
be
to.
right.
They don't need to do that.
When he yells, he's got to be right. You're 100% wrong.
I'll shut
It
up.
could be the last year model.
They don't, because Rolex holds their price forever. So you buy it for 20, you sell it for 20.
He already
That's not
admitted-
true. They don't
he
hold
already
their price
admitted he got
They do
2,000.
hold their price.
He
No,
admitted
they don't. Go online. I got the GMT or whatever Rolex that is. All right,
And here's
I'm not
another
going to
thing.
What?
Look at, I know that I have the Breitling Avenger. Okay, why I know that? Because I brought a $3,000 watch, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? He bought a $7,000. I think
That used
it's
to be
a
$9,000.
scootily. It's like, will you stop it? Just fucking stop
Really?
it.
Have you ran out of things to say where you're going to
you hear
attack
me?
my watch?
Is there next-
No.
Have you ran out of
Now
things?
this is
watch
more
is
diversionary tactics.
Is there an extra letter on that watch?
There's an S. It's a Rolex's.
Right, thank you for getting it. Is there an extra
Oh, now
letter?
we're doing stock.
It's a Strolex.
Is that a stock? All right.
Oh, my God. Oh,
I like that.
oh, Jesus. You don't come to my watch.
But at least you admitted that. At least you admitted that you got $2,000 off the
Well,
watch.
whatever, I don't know,
By
but
doing
then
some
I went and bought
hoodly
the-
doodly stuff. All I'm saying is that's fine. That's your thing. You like to bargain and go online and find deals. I
don't
get
get
that
this.
part
I
of it.
spend
Hold
money.
on, but you do that with everything, and that's the problem we have. Go and buy an iPad. They're not that expensive.
Wait, first of all, you have a lot more problems in this authority, but my spending habits aren't a problem to you. Okay, excuse me.
Holy yeah, but your lung cancer certainly is a problem. I hope it's not contagious.
I got some of Anthony's hair in my mouth. Okay, here's the thing. I spend money. I'm far from cheap. Okay, last night we went out for dinner, just dropped $150 for nothing for the kid.
What was the deal you made with the fucking restaurant?
No, we went out.
Why would he say that? That's a gentleman's price.
Is not
that ain't shit.
$150
without alcohol.
How many people?
3. 7. No, me, Bonnie, and the baby. But we were going to just go get some, light sandwiches. We're going to a nice place.
If it was McDonald's, then we'd be impressed. What kind of restaurant?
You can't
get out of a restaurant for less than $100 for 2 people.
And I love the free breadsticks.
Okay.
The Olive Garden.
Where'd you go? Vos, where'd you go?
I don't know. The fucking concierge sent us somewhere. What the fuck? I have
what
a concierge.
Type of food?
He doesn't
the concierge.
know. He doesn't
Italian.
know.
It was Italian.
Can we agree that we will not allow him to say he doesn't know any of these things anymore? Like, hey, where'd you go to eat? I don't know. What's your watch?
I don't know.
Like, what's going on?
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
the name of the fucking restaurant?
A fucking Italian restaurant down the street from the hotel. Who cares
hell
the
of a name
name?
for
It
a
was
restaurant.
good. It was good. Anyhow, what I'm
Italian
trying to say,
restaurant down
let's
from
get
the
back
hotel.
to my point. Let's get back to my point. Hold on. Here's my point.
We're done with your point.
Vos
I'm
always
not cheap.
Vos always talks like he's trying to talk his way out of a speeding ticket.
I got a ticket.
No matter what, you go, hey, Vos, how you doing today? Why was that?
Why does it matter?
You know what's fucked up about Long Island? I was driving to my gig the other night, and all of a sudden I'm driving through the light, and I see 2 flashes. Like the light took a picture of me.
Yeah.
Okay, as you're driving,
You're fucked.
you get.
You'll be getting
And the
that in
light
2
was
days.
yellow. It was yellow.
Well,
but
must have been red when you were going through it.
like they took 2 pictures.
You got the picture.
That technology is gonna be on every street corner too.
That's fucking unbelievable.
That shit's getting cheaper to put
Rich
up.
Vos, you are fined $150 with a $30 surcharge. Can I give you $20 for the surcharge? And I'll give you $125 for the ticket.
And I'll
If
perform
you-
at your benefit.
What do you mean? If you talk, I got a ticket. If you talk to the prosecutor, you could talk him down.
I know, yeah.
But I'm not going to go to New York for a fucking down pay
That's
the
a
price.
hassle. Just
It's
unfortunately, and they know that, so you just pay and
fucking
and
it's a
move on.
scam, man.
Vos drives to the court of that county that he got that.
You
fucking
have,
ticket.
haven't you, Rich?
No,
Vos
but I got
does
a
not
ticket up
just
in
pay.
when I
Once
was doing
again,
a
a
college.
ticket.
I was doing a college up in Alfred, New York.
You went back to Alfred?
No,
went to
no,
Alfred.
no.
He went back
When
to
I got
Alfred.
pulled over, my first one is, do you guys listen to Opie and Anthony? And then that got me nothing. Then the PBA cards, nothing. Okay.
Well,
And I
PBA
paid-
doesn't get you anything anymore.
PBA is
Those cards mean nothing, don't
PBA
they?
is something you just want to throw. You need the FOP, man.
There's one card that you buy for like $200 or $300.
You can't buy them.
But
Yeah,
he
my
can-
friend has
Patrice,
it.
but he can.
My friend.
You forgot your own point. Of course he's buying these things. Because he's done that research too.
You got to ask Kenny.
No,
PBA, if somebody gives you a PBA, it's like they take PBA cards. FOP, the fraternal order, you
That's
need
the
that.
one, right?
The FOP is the one
Is that the, where's the one where you
need.
make a donation and you get the card and they're like, we like this motherfucker.
Called a bribe.
Well, yeah, but
make a
the
donation on the
plastic
spot.
ones you need.
Right here
you
in
need one that's
Brainerd.
made out of.
Thought we'd
made
take
out of
care of
fucking, I know you must have 5,000.
No, I don't have any of the.
Oh, hold on.
You have to have at least.
FOP,
Anthony,
yeah.
how many? You must have 50 FOP cards.
No, I only need this one.
Oh,
What's
shit.
that?
This is the only one.
And this is a key.
That's
this is
the
a key
one.
Yeah. That's that, and on the back it's got everything written on.
Oh, this is big. This is bigger than the
That's brass.
FOP.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the fraternal order of bigger motherfuckers than that.
Did you have to make a big donation for that or something, or was that given to you?
Yeah, I make a big donation every month. I pay the Marescas.
Oh, this is, and he already got you. He already got you one of these. And you know, I know the guy.
Let me see this.
He can slip me one of these fucking things.
I got one at the house. I
know the guy. I'm like this should come with this show. Doing this fucking show. This should fucking come with that.
Get
man.
something for it,
Are
right?
you fucking serious?
I got one at home.
I can't be mad at Keith though for anything. That fucker knows how to play poker, man.
Yeah.
He helped
yeah.
me. He helped
Did
me
he?
play poker, dude.
Really?
Oh, absolutely.
You win
well
money?
too.
I was the last.
I know you did well.
People from this show that was out.
And
What was this? A tournament that I wasn't invited to?
It's
You were
gambling,
invited.
Rich.
No, I wasn't. Huh?
It's gambling.
Oh, I don't mind that anymore.
Lifetime.
What is this one?
Lifetime member.
Oh,
You're
look at
gambling
that.
again?
No.
That does you
National
nothing,
Rifle
right? Does that does you
Association.
anything if you
It
pull
gets
that
you
out?
discounts at hotels and stuff.
Does it?
Yeah.
A little something,
Now Boss is
something.
interested.
And yeah, hey, wait a minute, I'll join.
God damn.
I don't believe in guns,
I never
but if I
use it,
get
though.
a discount,
You
I'll
They're
don't
like,
ever
do you
eat it?
have any?
I'll
Whenever I
carry
make
that.
a reservation online or something, it says, "Oh, do you have any of this for discount?" And I never put it in. I could probably save fucking thousands upon thousands of dollars if I took 1 second to like check into something.
Or if you didn't drink when you were gambling.
no, actually, that works.
He really,
Really?
I'll tell you one thing. He really is a sneaky. He goes from just completely coherent to like, oh shit, this nigga's lushing right now. It took about 4 good hours.
Yeah.
And we were just like, oh, okay, everything. And then, you know what happened? You said something mean. Like you started off nice.
Oh shit.
And then at the end, like after the 4 hours, you just said, fuck it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say some fucked up shit to somebody. And I go,
Yeah.
And I looked and go, this motherfucker's drunk as shit.
I was hammered.
I said, this motherfucker just said some
I called
fucked
the
up
dealer.
shit.
I called the dealer a cunt.
Something happened. And I said,
Yeah.
uh-oh. And then it's like,
And then some old bat. I was making a lot. Like I make a lot of noise at the table, even having a good time and shit and fun. It's like, yeah, that's how it's done. And then some fucking old bitchy woman on the other side of the pit, like was sitting at a table, and she turned and gave me this look, and I just looked at her. I went, "What the fuck are you looking at? What the fuck are you?" I go, "Turn your head around, you fucking old bitch." And then you know, people get like, oh,
which is
boy.
why
Oh, Anthony's
our
drunk.
friend is so serious. Gabe. So he goes, can I say his name on there? No.
Who? Keith? Yeah.
Keith is very serious about his job. I go, Keith, how come you ain't playing? He says, I'm working.
He's working.
I go, all right, well, damn, just play a hand, though. You're so good. And then at the end of, after I see Anthony's shenanigans,
Then
I understand.
now you
When
know.
you're playing blackjack?
Keith
Yeah.
has to keep Anthony out of trouble.
Keith keeps me out of trouble, and he pays off my markers.
You know what Keith
without
did?
me
You ever see
even knowing.
Scarface when he's in the restaurant? And Ernie
yeah.
Ernie had to talk to the
guy.
Captain Anthony's like,
I'm the bad guy.
Fuck you. And then Ernie has to slide a guy a 50.
Look at you. I'm the bad
Sorry about
guy.
this.
How do you not?
You need me. You need the bad guy.
Look at you, bunch of fucking mummies. And, I'll pay the bill.
Yeah, I'll take care of you. Don't worry
the
about
one that
it.
Keith keeps.
Why can't you?
That's
Why
cute.
don't you shoot craps? It's the crack of gambling. It's
No,
the best, man.
I make money on blackjack.
But you can make more on craps.
Nah, I don't
Yeah.
know craps.
You
Believe
didn't
me.
know blackjack until someone taught you.
Craps.
Best odds,
what am I gonna
craps?
do?
Yeah, better than
I've heard
blackjack.
What am I gonna do? What craps?
It's so much more exciting.
I like blackjack.
I lost. I was losing once, and I hit the table. I went fuck, and I threw my hands up, and the waitress had a tray of 100 drinks right behind me, and they went flying in the air, and I just brushed her off like nothing happened. Go get some more fucking drinks. I just lost a lot of fucking
It's
money.
always about 100 drinks, too.
Oh
when
man,
you
they're
lose- when
fucking
you
I'm going to make
losing.
2 trips.
When you're losing, it's just like, don't give me shit. I don't want to talk to you. Fuck
But
you.
But he should be able to act like an asshole with the action he's throwing down.
That's true.
Why
I
does it
said
matter
There
in a
should be an
in a
asshole
casino?
room. You know they got high roller rooms? They should have an asshole room.
Absolutely,
Where you're allowed
man.
to call the dealer a cunt. You're allowed to fucking curse. You could throw shit on the floor. Like, that's what you're buying by fucking going into this high roller. It's the nasty high roller room where you could just go, you fucking piece of shit with these fucking blackjacks you're dealing yourself. Die, motherfucker.
You know what's funny? They get mad when you curse, but yet they don't mind that you drink, lose your house, pick up a hooker
Oh, yeah,
after
don't
there.
curse. That's
who they have
immoral.
Everything is complete evil in a casino, but you're not allowed to curse. So fuck yourself.
This Asian dealer was dealing me
That's a good
shit
point,
and
Rich.
dealing himself great cards, and I yelled right in the face. I went, "No tip for you!"
That showed her,
I
I'm
was
sure.
getting so obnoxious. That's what I do, Danny.
It reminds
It reminds me of actually one of my favorite casino stories that Patrice was at. Actually, it was the Hard Rock in Vegas when the Traveling Virus Tour was going on.
Yeah.
And Patrice wanted to sit down and play some 3-card poker. So I remember you pointed at the dealer at one point and you went, ah, and the guy was just like, it's not my money. So Patrice starts pointing at the cameras above the table and starts going, ah!
when we were playing, I think we were playing blackjack at one point too. And the dealer is dealing out some good cards for the table and busting. And every time the dealer busted, Patrice pointed right in the dealer's face and went, "Ah!" It was so fucking funny and flustered the dealer.
You're a lot of fun to gamble with, Patrice.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of
in
fun.
my short time of hanging and gambling a little bit,
Yeah.
something bothers me about gambling.
Yeah.
When I was, it's eventually it gets pathetic. At first,
yeah.
I'm like having a great time, but I don't drink and shit, so I only run off my own battery. I don't have fucking booze, so
Booze batteries are great.
after you know at the slot machine, you sit there and you win a couple of times. You go, oh, I'm gonna keep playing. After a while, you push the button like just there's no more fun. And so
at first you're pulling the
yeah.
handle so you can have some fun. It's like, whoa, I'm pulling the handle. And then you just clink, push.
Have you ever
clink,
Then
push.
it gets really serious and really.
Have you ever seen? I saw a guy. I was playing blackjack once, and he was sitting. He was like this. He just lost. He was up. He lost 25,000.
Yeah.
And he was sitting there, and he didn't know me. He goes, "Can you give me $10 for another bet?"
What?
Right. He just lost 20. He built it to 20, and he lost the whole 25,000.
Oh, yeah.
So I gave him 10. Like, really, you're going to get that 25,000 back? It's not going to happen.
With $10.
Hey, with 10, really? It's just he had to make one more bet.
Right. He's always got to make
Did you
one
read the
more.
book Onan Mahoney?
Hold on.
No.
About the $10, what percentage did you negotiate with the guy?
What was the VIG on that one? You
The VIG,
Shylock?
yes.
Oh, I was winning, so I do. And another time,
I'm going to
also,
take 5% of everything you win with my $10.
See blackjack.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: you're fucking with when you're playing blackjack, you're fucking with assholes that don't know how to play,
Yeah.
and they're hitting when they're not supposed to, or they're not hitting when they're supposed to. Craps. The only thing you might have is someone who throws your dice too hard and likes bouncing it all over the place. But you don't have to worry about the motherfucker next to you going, "Oh, I'm going to hit when the dealer has a
Well,
4."
you don't sit at those fucking tables.
Well,
And
how
then
do
if
you know
somebody
somebody
sits
else
down,
sits down?
you turn around and you tell them, what the fuck are you doing? You don't know how to play? Leave this table. I go, I'm not betting $5 a hand here, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You leave. Or
That's the problem
I'll
with
pull my
blackjack,
bets
though.
back. I'll pull my bets back when
And then he
a
goes,
new
"Go fuck
Asian lady-
yourself."
When a new Asian lady sits down at the table, you will see me pull
Yeah,
my
of
fucking
course.
bet back and throw the minimum bet right in the circle just so I can see what the fuck she's going to do.
It's the
first.
same with Crash. When they're hot, they come over to do the money. That's when they come over and bring chips.
Bring it-
When
they always break
the
it up.
chips.
Yeah,
when
yeah,
the
they gotta
table's
break it
fucking,
up.
because the dude's on a roll. I was playing in Aruba. I'm not bullshitting. When we were, my first wife, we went to Aruba, and I got money all over the fucking table. I'm on fire with the fucking dice, winning it was fucking insane. And then my wife comes over and touches my arm.
Mush.
7 fucking out. You know how bad. You know how.
You just wanna choke her?
And then we got home from Aruba after I took her there, and she goes, "I want a divorce." Bitch, you couldn't have told me that a week ago before you touched my arm, okay? Right when we got home from Aruba, I want a divorce.
Let me ask you something about the gambling.
Less
real quick.
money you had to give her, though.
When do you get up and go, I'm going to stop right
Well,
now?
that's the big question.
When the
If you
pipe
knew
breaks.
that answer,
There are
you'd be a fucking
there are
multimillionaire.
differences.
And I mean, when do you get up for the evening?
Yeah,
After you
there-
win 25 G's, like, when
I'm
do
up.
you just go,
There are
I'm gonna-
differences.
I'm gonna
I
leave.
get
When you get chest pains.
I get up when I'm too fucking tired to sit there
Yep.
anymore. That's when I'll get up. Up or down. If I'm up, I'll leave. If I'm down, I'll leave and say, like, I'll try again tomorrow or something like that. But Keith is the guy. Like, I'll sit there and play, and Keith will fucking come by and snatch the fucking chips and go right to the cage, pay off markers, whatever, and I'll keep playing with what he left at the table. Boom, boom, boom. Like last time, just last time we were at Mohegan or Foxwoods. We were at Foxwoods. I woke up the next morning and I just was like fucking hungover and shit. I was like, Keith, what's the damage, man? What'd I lose? And he's like, dude, you won 10 grand. I was like, oh fuck.
We was all there?
Yeah, because all I remember was yelling, marker,
You know-
fucking marker,
Here's the thing.
marker.
I do a bit on stage. I'm not doing that, but this is true. Like when you go to a casino with like your girl or your wife, and this is, you go, hold this money, don't give it back to me no matter what I tell you, and that's what you're doing with Keith.
No,
An
no, I
hour
don't do
later,
that.
give me my fucking money.
No, I don't.
Huh?
I don't do that.
half the casino does that. Like you hide money or you have your way.
No.
But see, you
I'll just
because
ask
you
for
got
another-
you
I'll
got
just ask for
stupid
another
money,
marker.
so it doesn't matter.
I'll just ask
like
for another marker.
I've sold gold necklaces in casinos.
I'm not saying you can't fucking build poor gamblers out of their fucking money.
I want Rich to
Gold
gamble
neck-
again so bad.
I'm at Foxwoods in 4th of July weekend.
You're getting the itch.
I'm there.
Oh,
next,
I shot craps in
I'm at the
Seattle.
Borgata next week. this weekend.
You're lucky Jimmy's not here.
I didn't.
Did you or did you not? No. All right, get your plugs in. We got to take a break.
Oh, I'm in Harrisburg next weekend.
At the
this
Comedy
weekend
Zone.
At Catch a Rising Star in
Providence,
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
Harrisburg is the door deal, so come to Harrisburg because I'm doing a door deal there.
Movies next, and something we wanted to play Friday. We ran out of time. The uncle whipping the nephew,
What happened? Oh,
for
yeah,
being
that
a
one.
gang member?
Yeah.
making believe he was a gang member.
That's absolutely real.
Yeah.
yeah, it is.
yeah.
The research I've
That's
done.
good.
Yeah.
Yep. So we'll do that as well.
All right.
Okay,
Robin, 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 Robin,